Most people think the internet comes from floating satellites in space. No, it doesn't. Let me educate you about this. Almost everything the modern world depends on: banking systems, military communications, global trade, financial markets, even your social media apps travels through fragile cables lying silently beneath the ocean. And now, those cables are becoming the center of a dangerous global power struggle. Because if they are cut, countries could go dark. This is the exact hidden war beneath the ocean. Under the oceans lies over 1 million kilometers of undersea cables. Thin lines no wider than a garden hose, carrying almost the entire internet. About 95% of global internet traffic travels through these cables. Not satellites, not wireless towers, or cables. Do you know that every email, every bank transaction, every military message, and every international phone call follows through fragile infrastructure, hidden at the bottom of the sea? These cables connect continents together, like the nervous system of civilization. Without the cables, global finance slows down, cloud systems fail, communications collapse, and economies begin to panic. The modern world is not nearly as wireless as people think. It is physically connected by cables that are vulnerable to accidents, sabotage, espionage, and war. Recently, governments have become increasingly alarmed. Military officials fear these cables could become targets during future conflicts, because attacking undersea infrastructure is difficult to trace, but devastating in impact. A single damaged cable can disrupt communications across entire regions. Multiple cuts could trigger economic chaos and instability across the continent. Unlike missile strikes, cable sabotage can happen quietly, deep underwater, far from cameras, far from public attention. Some analysts now believe future wars may begin not with bombs, but with invisible attacks on infrastructure. I will reveal the new battlefield under the sea in the next video. Like and subscribe to my channel. Countries of the world are on their toes to protect and monitor undersea cables. Specialized submarines and underwater drones can operate thousands of meters below the surface. Some are majorly designed for repairs, while others are designed for more strategic purposes. Undersea cables are not just technological infrastructure. They are now geopolitical weapons, and whoever controls information flow controls power. The modern world is increasingly dependent on digital systems, which makes undersea cables to become critical strategic assets. Do you know what happens if undersea cables are cut? Imagine a situation where several major cables were disrupted at once. The effects could spread rapidly. Financial markets could slow down. International payments could fail. Governments could struggle to communicate. Businesses could lose cloud access. Even military coordination could become more difficult. Modern civilization runs on connectivity, and most people never realize how fragile that system truly is until it stops working. As visit my channel, tensions rise. The oceans become more important than ever. Countries are investing billions into securing communications infrastructure. New cables are constantly being built, as well as new methods of sea surveillance, disruption, and cyber warfare. I want you to know that the next major global conflict may not begin in the sky or on land. It may begin silently in the darkness beneath the sea. However, beneath the oceans lies one of the most important systems on Earth, which is fragile, invisible, and increasingly contested. Because in the modern world, whoever controls the connections and flow of information controls everything. Lastly, I want to ask you a question. Do you know the war beneath the ocean may have already begun? If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel for more hidden geopolitical stories shaping the world's conflict where nobody is looking.